Intrinsically, we are all linked. We are all connected. So you are affecting the people in your proximity. You are affecting the people in your life. You're affecting the people in your soul family, just inadvertently by existing. Does it matter if I live my life's purpose? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely, absolutely yes, it does. It matters to everyone and everything. Hi there. I'm out and about on my morning walk, just visiting Indonesia at the moment, so wanted to share some thoughts with you. One of the biggest things that I've learnt in my own journey in the last, well, my whole life, but especially in the last couple of years, in the last, year and few months in particular, I'm really being shown, I've been going through a kind of spiritual awakening, and just cracking my soul wide open, and I have learned so much, not just about myself, but really I feel like so many secrets of the universe are slowly being revealed to me, because you realize at some point, which gets me to my point of this video, that the universe really is within you. This really aligns with the theme of my recent exhibition. I did a whole exhibition on it, but that's a whole another video. But it's that whole concept of as within, so without. So, we always are conditioned to look out to the external world. If you're an altruistic person, or a person who is interested in humanitarianism, or helping other people, or just spreading good in the world, doing something good and meaningful in the world, or helping others, we have always been taught, so many of us on this planet, especially in Western society, to do that externally. What can we do? What can we say? How can we use our money? How can we, and all of these things really do matter a lot. So of course what we do does matter in the world, and we should always try to spread as much good and be as kind as possible, and watch where we spend our money and how we treat other people. And of course that's just a given. But one of the key things that we miss out on so often, especially in modern Western society, is the fact that if you are wounded within, if you are not complete within, if you are not working in healthy energy within, if you're not able to love yourself, if you're not able to give yourself compassion, you are intrinsically not able to do anything in the world to other people. And I know that that's a concept that we have, we talk about a lot, but I mean that really. We have this illusion of separation in our 3D physical reality, and we have this idea that we're all separate entities, and we're all in our separate bodies, and then when we die, those bodies die, and then our soul goes we don't know where, and that's kind of the idea. This is not how it works whatsoever. We all are from a shared, unified field. We all come from the same source. And so intrinsically, we are all linked. We are all connected. So you are affecting the people in your proximity. You are affecting the people in your life. You're affecting the people in your soul family, just inadvertently by existing. So whatever it is that you cultivate inside, whatever kind of energy and love and compassion or positive or negative vibration that you cultivate inside, is inadvertently rippling out across your friends, your family, the world, anyone you're connected with in a soul bond. It can be someone that you're sitting next to on the train, so you're in physical proximity to, but it can also be somebody on the other side of the world that you're energetically linked to. But what you do, what you cultivate inside of you, that saying, as within, so without, as above, so below, as the universe, so the soul, this is truth. This is truth. This is not some beautiful poem. This is actually how the universe works. And I have been shown this, and I know that it's something that's talked about a lot, and it's something that I logically did very much believe in, but I didn't have this experiential kind of experience where I've actually now seen it, felt it, and realize that it's a very real, very tangible reality. It is as real, it is more real actually than our physical reality, because our physical reality is only a projection, is only a result of that which starts within. It's not just I have to love myself before I can love somebody else type thing in a very superficial way, which means if I don't know how to love, no one will know how to love me, or if I don't have the self-confidence, no one will, be drawn to me. It's much, much, much deeper than that. It's actually deep within your soul, how you resonate, deep within your heart and soul, deep within within your energetic being, what occurs there, what you are, what you cultivate within your energy, your light body, what you are on a resonation level, that is what will ripple out into the world. So it's not just that you're wanting to have a nice, a positive impact on other people. Of course we want that, and I'm not taking away from that. But it is that you are literally creating your reality. You are literally manifesting what's happening around you, including the heartbreak in the world, including, the darkness of the world, and including the light of the world. So it's both within your personal relationships and out into the greater human collective. So this is the sort of responsibility. This is what I've been shown on a very deep level. And I believe we all have this inner knowing, and I believe we all have this power, and we absolutely do. It's not my belief, we absolutely do. It's an absolute, in my opinion. But if you want to see good in the world, if you want to see change in the world, if you want to just see those closest to you live happy, healthy lives and have better relationships, or just live, your soul's purpose, or, if you want to see people living differently, if you want to see something in the world, you must begin to vibrate on that level within. So it's not just yes, there's a Neville Goddard and all these people that teach about manifestation, and not to take away from that, that's very important as well. But I'm not just talking about visualization here. I'm talking about what you are, what you be inside becomes the reality outside, becomes the physical world outside of us. So that's the level to which we're not just talking about self-help or self-love like it's a nominary, something that we take or leave. Well, we're talking about the sort of life and soul and energy you cultivate in your life creates the world around you. And this is the level of responsibility that we have both to ourselves and to the human collective. So in case you're wondering, who am I anyway? What does it matter if I work on myself? What does it matter if I'm happy, sorry, it seems to be high traffic time on this little road here right now. I keep getting interrupted. But in case you are wondering, to wrap up, basically, in case you're wondering, how important am I? Does it even matter? Does it matter, how I feel about myself? Does it matter how I conduct myself inside? Does it matter if I'm living in congruency with my heart and what it truly wants? Does it matter if I'm living in true love? Does it matter if I'm living a meaningful life? Does it matter if I cultivate self-love within? Does it matter if I live my life's purpose? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely, absolutely yes, it does. It matters to everyone and everything. I believe it's Rumi said that we're not a drop in the ocean, we're the ocean in a drop, and that is how it works. We all contain the universe within us. We all hold the universe within us. It's not just that we're looking to this outer external God or power that decides for us whether or not we're important, whether or not we elevate, whether or not, descend or ascend, if we go to heaven, if we're happy, if we find love, if we find joy, if we find meaning in life. No, it's us. It's us. We are the divine. We are the divine, and we all contain the universe within us. So yes, it absolutely matters, because you are one operating piece of a whole machine, which is this universe, a whole energetic body. And everything that you do affects that entire energetic body. So I'll leave it there because there's a lot of traffic going by me. But I just wanted to get that out, just a quick little video. But it's honestly, that is one of the most important things I have learned in the last recent times in my life, but not just in the most recent times in my life as a whole. That has been, and I think that is honestly, that is the epiphany, that is the lesson of life, is to realize, is to remember that you're the divine. You came from the divine, and to the divine you will return. And through this life, you maintain that divine energy. So I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you in the next one.